Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Kiwi Google Home Mini battery base. The purpose of this mini battery base is so you have the ability to take your Google Home anywhere you like. And according to the specs, I should be able to get about 12 hours of playtime and 16 hours of standby time. The battery base is rechargeable, so there's no need to stock up on batteries. And as a special note, this battery base will only work for your Google Home Mini and not the new Nest Home Mini. So keep that in mind if you're looking to buy this. So the reason I picked this up is I actually have a couple of Google Home Minis lying around in my house. A lot of products I was buying just kept on giving me Google Home Minis. So I thought I could make some use out of them. So here I go. I'm gonna make this my portable speaker going forward. And in this video, I'm gonna unbox it, set it up, and test it out. So let's get started. So here we got the welcome guide. And from here we can see getting to know your G1, getting started, recharge your G1, and the technical specifications. So I'm just gonna throw this on the side here. So here we got the battery base, and it looks like to be a soft silicone. So here we got a wrist strap, so if you want to hang it somewhere, even off your wrist, you can do that. Here you'll be popping in the Google Home speaker, and here's the power plug. Here's the external battery connection with the power button right here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring our Google Home Mini and we're going to put it in here and see how easy it is. Okay, so now I got my Google Home Mini here. And let's see how easy it is to set this up. We'll just put in the connector right here. And voila, very simple. Cosmetics go really well with the gray here and the white base. So next I'm gonna press the power button here. See if it comes already pre-charged. It does not, from what it seems. So I'm just going to take my Google Home charger and I'm going to plug it in here. So here we got it booting up now. So I guess my next steps are going to be leaving this charging overnight, and then tomorrow I'll return and we'll take a look at it all charged up. So it's been about 24 hours and we're all charged up. We can see by the battery LEDs in the front here that we're fully charged up. It is a solid 4 LEDs that indicate that the battery is full. I'm not sure if the video is coming off here showing them flashing, but when I actually look at it in real time, it is solid. And when you're not connected to an outlet, you'll be able to keep track of your battery levels by using these LEDs. So as you start consuming battery, this should all drop down. Next, we're going to go through enabling the Bluetooth on our speaker and pairing it on our phone. But in order to do this, we're going to need to make sure that the speaker is connected to your Wi-Fi as well as set up in your Google Home. So let's get to it. I'm going to pull out my phone and we're going to go through the process of enabling pairing. Okay, so now here I have my Google Home app launched, and I'm going to find my new portable speaker that I want to enable Bluetooth pairing. So I'm just going to click up here. And then after, we're going to go up to the top right hand side on the cog here. Now we're going to scroll down to paired Bluetooth devices. And then over here at the bottom, we're going to choose enable pairing mode. So now I'm going to go into my Bluetooth settings here. Going to go into connections, Bluetooth, and now I should be able to find my speaker in here. Over here we can see portable speaker. Here you can see that it's pairing up. And here I am now connecting to the Bluetooth speaker. Pair with Bluetooth speaker, hit OK. And there we go, we have now connected. So next part of my test is I'm gonna run this the entire day and I'm gonna see how long it lasts to see if we could get the full 12 hours that they indicate. So I've been using this battery base now for about 3 days now, and the battery runtime is exactly as the specs say. I was able to get about 13 hours running on Wi-Fi alone. One of the things I was looking to accomplish with this battery base was making this into a Bluetooth speaker. But there's a known issue out there where the Google Home Mini will disconnect after 30 to 60 seconds. It's on every device, but for the devices I tested in my house, I was only able to get the 30 to 60 seconds before my Bluetooth would disconnect from the speaker. So if the end goal is to have your Google Home Mini act as a Bluetooth speaker, I suggest you try going through the pairing mode before buying the battery base, because it could end up being that you can't use it the way you intended. But if you want to use this over Wi-Fi like I was doing, you should have no issues at all. I would highly recommend it otherwise. Now, a couple of things before I end the video. If you are looking to eventually take this out of the battery base, there is no notch here to actually help with the removal. When removing it from the battery base, you actually have to peel it out a little bit and then pull it out. It's not very hard, but it would be nice if they had like a little notch here that you could just use to pull out. But I guess they're just looking to secure everything as much as possible. And the last thing I think I'll mention is when you want to power on this device, when you go over to the power button, you'll want to hold it for a few seconds in order to turn it on or off. And now it's off. And now holding it back on, you'll see it turn on. There you go. You can see now it's powering back on. This is where I'm going to end the video today. I'll be posting the product link down below if you're interested in this product, or if you want to take a more in-depth look at the specs provided from the manufacturer. So if you have any questions for me, just drop them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.